Hi guys, welcome back to Tarot Me This. It's your girl Indigo Spark in the building again, and today we're going to be doing the September reading for Pisces. Alright? I hope that you guys are enjoying your month. I hope you guys had a great month, or are going to have a great month. We're going to hop right into it. Let's see what the universe needs my Pisceans to know for September 2019. All love and light, peace, love, and high vibrations. Alright. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. I like this because it really shows me that you're on the right path when it comes to your spiritual journey. I feel like you made some extreme and huge sacrifices on your spiritual journey when it comes to relationships. I feel like you had to sacrifice a lot. This doesn't have to be relationships. It could be jobs too. Okay. And instead of praying for the outcome, pray for the highest good of all. I feel like that's what you learned in the past. You're like, man, I want this, I want that. And then you realize, I really just want my peace. I really just want what's best for the collective. You know what I mean? It's not just about me anymore. I feel like you learned that the outcome is much greater when you set your ego aside, when you set your wants aside, no matter how bad you want it. How do you want it? How does it feel? Growing up, that's it. And do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. You guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. Alright? Alright. You trying to get closer to consciousness, I feel like it has allowed you to almost be the boss. Be the boss of your energy. Be the boss of yourself. You know, you answer to no one but you. There's a situation that happened in the past. Instead of praying for an outcome, pray for the highest good of all. Now, this situation I don't feel like this is affecting you when it comes to money, or maybe it did in the past. You walked away from something that you felt was providing you, or, you felt like a lack in the financial department, right? So you turned away and you trusted your emotions, right? You trusted your consciousness. The universe told you it's time to walk away from the situation. And you did whatever it took to get closer to that, right? So whether it was just oh my gosh, I'm barely making it, but the universe is just leave. leave that situation alone. And you did. And once you did what it took to get closer to your consciousness, right? Once you did what you need to do to get closer to the Most High rewarded you with the King of Pentacles, all right? With a new business, with stepping into your power. You left a situation that couldn't be resolved, right? You left a situation that didn't serve your highest good. You left that situation alone. in this situation in the past, you're praying for it. You're like, oh my gosh. At one point, you're like, oh my gosh, I just want this situation to be better. And I feel like the universe blessed you with that. With that being said, like, I feel like whatever you asked for the universe to do, the universe gave it to you. But you didn't realize that even though the universe gave it to you, it wasn't for the highest good of all, right? So you're like, man, I want the universe to help me fix this situation. The universe did provide you with whatever you asked for, and then you realize, well, that didn't really help it at all. So then you started to reconstruct your prayers and your meditations in a different format. All right. It's almost as if you stopped asking for what you think you want and started to like walk in faith of what the universe wants to give you. Okay? In the past, I feel like this decision was a really hard decision for you to make. For some people, you feel like you didn't have a choice. You didn't have a say in the matter. Or that's just how you feel. Yeah. Yeah. Because death is in reverse. Like, you really felt like you didn't have a say in the situation at all. Like, you just had to do what you had to do. I gotta do what I gotta do. Some people may be leaving or moving after they hear a message from someone. It could be about what you manifested. For others, you may still be feeling really conflicted and wanting to move forward, but you're waiting on a sign. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be here, and you're going to be stepping into your power. Yeah, I'm going to take these 3 cards. Yeah, whatever you've been holding on to in the past, whatever it was, okay, it left you feeling extremely burdened. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Like, I can't do this, right? The Wheel of Fortune is there, and I feel like that with the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to help. It's going to help the completion cycle of you feeling like you can't decide, right? Because we already have the 2 of Wands here that you can't decide. 9 of Wands. It's like you still really just can't decide. You need to take a step back out of the situation. Like, you need to see it from a different point of view. And that's what that's what I said. Like, you had no choice in it. The universe was just like, you're not seeing what I want you to see. And your perception, your perspective had to change. And once it did, once you realize, like, okay, it's not just about you. Once your perception changed, the wheel started to turn. And completion came. You're stepping into your energy right now, Pisces. The Emperor is here with the Moon. And they're both upright. Pisces, you could be the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, all right? But there is some fear surrounding this new situation for you. If you just stepped into money, there's fear around that. If you just stepped into a relationship, and for some people I'm getting, it's not that you're afraid of the money, you're afraid of their emotional situations when it comes to it. The universe wants you to know that you need to have confidence in the situation. People could be jealous of you, all right? This new money could bring in, more money, more problems, okay? You could just be holding back from the situation because you don't have the confidence, all right? If the universe is providing you, if the universe says that you can step into the power, I'm getting that some people step into a leadership position. If the universe said that you are able to step into a leadership position, whether it be, a first-time father, a third-time father, a new job, a new relationship, whatever is requiring you to step up, if you, in fact, were not able to play your role, the universe wouldn't have granted you the position. Okay? What you don't know is that your ships are coming in. They may be disguised as obstacles, okay, but they're not. You guys may be in a situation with Sagittarius. If you are in a situation with Sagittarius, just definitely go check out their video. And their ship was coming in too. The universe wanted to bless with them with something, but they had to change their mindset before they received it. All right. I have Aries on the table. I have Capricorn on the table. You guys could be in a relationship with them. I also have Scorpio on the table. Scorpio is reversed, so if you guys are in a relationship with Scorpio, you may have left that situation in the past. If you're in a situation with a Capricorn, I feel like this is a very new situation, but you need to have confidence in the situation for it to succeed. All right? If you're waiting for something to come in, there's movement for you. But if you are waiting for something to come in, there was delays because you didn't realize. Like, I feel like you saw the ships, but the signs weren't as clear as you wanted them to be. All right. If you're in a relationship with an Aries, things are about to turn around. All right. There's going to be a completion cycle there. See, there's movement, but okay, you could be in a situation with a Cancer too. You're not feeling victorious in this move. I paused. Let me not do that. Okay, you're walking away. There is movement. You're walking away, right? You have to let something go. So whatever you had to let go in the past, you're not feeling victorious about it because you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm not ready to let this energy go. Like it's a completion. There's a lot of completion on this table. I see a lot of 9s and 10s. Alright, so you guys are going into new cycles. Brand new cycles. There's change all over this. September is going to bring change for you. Some people could be getting married. Alright, some people could be going through legal situations. That could be the situation that you're not able to decide on. Okay. You could be dealing with like a catch-22. Alright, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if some type of sword, queen, or king came out right now. It seems like a bittersweet situation. You guys could be going through legal battles, alright? Could be a divorce, you could have got a ticket. Anything regarding the court system. Alright? There's just so many things that are known about it. Yeah. And the tower is slowly coming down. At first, I feel like you were really confused about the situation and how to go about it. But I feel like you're starting to navigate through this. You're starting to navigate through it now. Alright, at first it was like really murky and you're like, I don't know if I can do this. You're aware of this relationship ending. You're aware of whatever you have to let go of. Whether it be a person, whether it be a job. Like, this was a slow process. But this was something that you already knew that needed to be completed. This situation is affecting your health, and this situation is affecting your home. Why is the Tower in reverse? The universe is trying to find balance. You could be in a situation with a Sagittarius. Yeah. There's some reciprocity, some balance that needs to come from this situation. You don't feel like there's balance. And maybe it's not even you. Maybe it's the universe, yeah. It could be dealing with work. There can be some situations at work that are extremely frustrating. Okay. And it could be affecting your marriage, your relationship. Yeah. Okay. Someone could have lost their job, and that could have affected their marriage. I told you guys. What is it? Bittersweet. Who came out? Upright too. Queen of Swords. Yep. You have to make a decision though. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. You're able to make your decision now. Alright, so why is the Queen of Swords here? What decision is going to be made? You're going to find balance within this money situation, okay? You're going to be able to balance out your finances. Unfortunately, the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. But I feel like if you are experiencing money losses, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is there, right? So it tells me that the money losses, whatever you're going through, isn't as bad as you perceive it to be. You still have a nice balance, a nice cushion. But yeah, like I said, this is affecting, it could be affecting your spouse or whoever you have money ties with more than it's affecting you. You're able to find the balance, but they're just like, maybe they're used to a certain lifestyle and they can't do what they used to do anymore, and that's affecting them. And that's why the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. It's not like y'all are like living paycheck to paycheck or anything, but due to the financial loss, and I don't even want to say a loss, but a setback, because it's not like you're living paycheck to paycheck at all. It's just that things are not like they used to be. You guys, there's a lot of love and relationship on this table, you guys. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles. But they're all reversed. Yeah. If you were hurt about this setback, you're going to bounce back. I feel like you're healing right now. Again, you're not able to make a decision on this situation. I feel like someone came into your life, but there's going to be an important letter that's coming out. I feel like someone came into your life and you don't feel like you're able to get victory with them. Like you really like this person. You really felt like they were the one. You know, they had their own money. You know, you didn't have to depend on them. But I don't know. Let me see. There's an important letter coming out about the situation that you can't decide on, though. It's like you wanted to grow with them, but the Six of Wands, there were no victory. It could have been like the situation just abruptly ended. And you're just like, what? How did this happen? But I want you. I want to be with you. Alright. But But you're not feeling left out in the cold of the situation. The universe wants you to let you know, like, if you are trying to embark on this relationship, this journey, like, you need to, you're not going to be feeling left out in the cold. There's a change coming, though. A Five of Pentacles is there. Five indicates change. Why is the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Wow. The King of Wands, you guys. I mean, the King of Swords. We have the King and the Queen of Swords. I told you they're going to pop out. And they did. It's crazy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Yeah, I really feel like this is a relationship. I feel like in your conscious, in your mind, yeah. In your mind, you know that this situation is where you're supposed to be. I feel like you have thoughts about it all the time. You have thoughts about this connection. You reminisce on the past and how, like, things could have worked out. But you're not making any plans yet. Which is bringing you a lot of frustrations, right? Because you're like, I manifested this. I wanted this to happen. 2 sevens. This situation is a very unique situation. It seems like you chose your spiritual path over the situation, and I feel like you're slightly having, like, regrets. Not necessarily regrets, but you're like, man, I wish, I want, you know what I mean? Like, you wish that things could go differently. Because the King of Cups is here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It's upside down, all right? You could be emotionally connected to someone who's already in a relationship. Or that you feel is in a relationship. You may have walked into a new situation that could have provided you, like, a new job or a new hobby, and it's starting to pay off. But I feel like you're so distracted that you're not able to really invest the time, the energy, and the resources into it. It's like you're half-assing it, okay? But justice is here, though. So there's going to be some changes. And it's going to be around your work, all right? Your work is going to pay off. And if you weren't half-assing it, if you just really were spending all your time at work, there's definitely going to be justice for you. Like I said, it's a double-edged sword, okay? Be conscious of your thoughts, all right? Especially if you have negative thoughts, please be conscious of those. What you manifest in your head, you're going to receive. So if you keep on thinking negative thoughts, you're going to get negative energy back. All right? Make sure you're focusing on your peace of mind. There's some good news that's coming your way, but I feel like you're not going to see it like that at first. You're walking away from anything that no longer serves you, that provides you with arguments. Yeah. You're really focusing on what you want to manifest. And you're not waiting around for it anymore. What you want, you're going to go after it and you're going to get it. I feel like you were so hurt in the past that you were just like, I'm not sitting around anymore. Like, I want to go after what I want. Now you're doing whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. This is where you are now. You had to go through all of that. You had to go through, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. This is where you are now. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yep. And you have the strength to do it now, you guys. That's good. You could be in a situation with, wow, definitely a Leo, because both of the Sun and the Strength card came out. This is beautiful. The strength, the courage, the power, the wisdom. The new beginning. Wow, look at that. There could be marriage on the horizon. Inner strength after all the confliction, okay? You may be confronting yourself about this happiness and what truly brings you happiness. Some people are trying to find the strength to get married right now. Whatever you manifested. Wow. Wow, you guys. The last 4 cards are major arcanas. We have the Magician, we have the Strength card, we have the Sun, and now we have the Empress. You've been using your intuition. You've been using your intuition. You've been watching tarot a lot. Alright. If you have had some secrets in the past that you didn't understand, those secrets are going to be revealed. Wow. Yep, I told you. You guys, messages are coming. There's a new beginning. There's a birth here. It could be definitely a marriage here. Alright? You need to take this. You need to see the situation for what it is, okay? Take the blindfold off. There's peace and harmony in this situation. Do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Alright? There's some messages. Some messages could be expect success on this. Speedy news and situations coming your way. It could have something to do with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, all right. But I feel like there may be a delay with the celebration on this one. Why is the 3 of Cups in reverse? Okay, it's like this message is coming out, but I feel like it's more the way that the message came out. It's not even the fact that the message came out. It's like the way that it came out. Yeah. The way that the message came out affects you or your partner. Some people are not working towards this relationship. I feel like some people may not be in communication with this Empress here. Okay. If you want a relationship with somebody, I feel like you guys have not been really communicating. And you're just waiting for things to just work itself out. You're waiting for the universe to work it out. You're waiting, but you're not heartbroken about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's a waiting game. You're trying to find the balance here. There is no balance right now because we have 2 3s and they're both reversed. I feel like usually with that means a complete balance, mind, body, and soul, like a full connection. But they're reversed. I mean, they're there, but I feel like it's not complete. It's not connected. And then we have all the queens out right now. The only queen that was reversed was the Queen of Pentacles. All the other queens. So, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to the words, when it comes to your mental thoughts, you feel balanced. But when it comes to your finances, you don't. Yeah, the universe wants to bring you something, you guys. The universe wants you to have it. Whatever you wanted, whatever you manifested, the universe is just like, here you go. I made a judgment call. You got it. Right? Some people could be traveling, making trips. Yep. And it's because they are really emotionally invested in the situation. They want these improvements. They want this relationship, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles here. All right? There's money coming in. Divine wishes are being granted. There's no fears or frustrations around this relationship anymore. Luck is coming in, all right? You may be traveling, okay? Money's coming in. You have the world in the palm of your hands right now. You're not even worried about the stability aspect of things because you know the universe has your back. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. universe wants to overflow you with blessings. I feel like the Four of Cups was reversed. You don't know if you want to accept it. Yeah. And the Four of Wands popped out. Yeah. It's like you want this. You want a relationship. You want a marriage, but you're not ready yet. The King of Wands. But there's going to be some messages coming out regardless. Someone's going to speak out. Someone's going to be ambitious. Someone's restless about this, expressing how they feel about the situation. The situation is not going to happen very quickly, but it's definitely going to happen with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is there. There's going to be some emotional fulfillment. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's coming your way, though. That could be a delay. A situation could be, like you could be very hopeful about a situation. Like you're barely hanging on to hope. But you're gonna be moving forward. The Chariot was upright, and also the Six of Swords was upright. So there's definitely gonna be some movement. There's definitely gonna be some change. Whatever has been weighing heavy on you, that's gone. That's gone. You're gonna look at losses in a completely different new way. All right. Be conscious of how things are gonna plan out during this Virgo. This Virgo new moon is gonna test you. It's gonna test you. It's gonna test you a lot. This may be a time for you to be around people. Not necessarily. Don't be alone during this Virgo new moon. Right? I feel like a lot of your answers, a lot of your questions are going to be answered through people, like being around people in ways that you would never expect. You could just be sitting there and just overhearing a conversation, and you're like, oh my gosh, like, this is the answer that I was requesting. This is the answer that I was asking for. Okay. All right. Don't forget to check out Kim Free Naturally on IG. They have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spiritual baths. Not like, equipment that you need. So they have like body scrubs, body lotions, body creams. Also, they have bath bombs too. Love them. Love their products. Check them out on IG. All right. But for us though, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys in the beginning, I am doing 2 free readings per sign. So if you are interested in a free reading, go ahead and comment in the bottom and say, I want a reading, and I got you, boo. But until next time, guys.